Pastor sent this to me. It was sent to him by his good friend, Dan Pinnell. Isn't that you, sir? I love you so much, sir. All right. This is authored by Jacob Waldron. Church is hard. Church is hard for the person walking through the doors afraid of judgment. Church is hard for the pastor's family under the microscope of an entire body. Church is hard for the prodigal soul returning home, broken and battered by the world. Church is hard for the girl who looks like she has it all together but doesn't. Church is hard for the couple who fought the entire way to the worship service. Church is hard for the single mom next to the couples holding hands in seemingly perfect families. Church is hard for the widow and the widower with no invitation to lunch after church. Church is hard for the church leader with an estranged child. Church is hard for the person singing worship songs overwhelmed by the weight of the lyrics. Church is hard for the man insecure in his role as a leader. And church is hard for the wife who longs to be led by a righteous husband. Church is hard for the nursery volunteer who desperately longs for a baby to love. Church is hard for the single woman and single man praying God will bring them a mate. Church is hard for the teenage girl wearing a scarlet letter, ashamed of her mistakes. Church is hard for the sinners. Church is hard for me. It's hard because on the outside it all looks shiny and perfect, Sunday best in behavior and dress. Yet underneath those layers you find a body of imperfect people, carnal souls, selfish motives. But here is the beauty of church. Church isn't a building, mentality, or expectation. Church is a body. Church is a group of sinners saved by grace, living in fellowship as saints. Church is a body of believers bound as brothers and sisters by an eternal love. Church is a holy ground where sinners stand as equals before the throne of grace. Church is a refuge for broken hearts and a training ground for mighty warriors. Church is a lesson in faith and trust. Church is a bearer of burdens and a giver of hope. Church is a converging of confrontation and invitation, where sin is confronted and hearts are invited to seek restoration. Church is a family coming together, setting aside differences, forgetting past mistakes, rejoicing in the smallest of victories. Church is a body, and the circle of sinners turned saints is where Jesus resides. So even on the hard days at church, the days when I'm at odds with a friend, when I fought with my husband because we're late once again, that's me, I'm the one who makes us late. When I've walked in bearing burdens heavier than my heart can handle, yet masking the pain with a smile on my face. When I've longed for a baby to hold or fought tears as the lyrics were sung. When I've walked back in, afraid and broken, walking away, I'll remember, He has never failed to meet me here. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Joe and I were supposed to be here much earlier. The zipper broke on my dress and I had to totally change my outfit at 8:55. I have to tell you, church is hard, but I love God and I love you all dearly, and we have been commanded to come. So as you greet your brothers and sisters and you look them in the eye and you shake their hands and you say, I'm so glad you're here, remember, we are all carrying unseen burdens, and we will all lift each other up as we praise and worship our Holy Father. May God bless this worship.